Yeah, you know the movement is growing stronger and starting to get bigger when you're starting to see celebrities support this. What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Now, the next couple of clips are actually going to be by an actor by the name of Brandon T. Jackson. For y'all who don't know who Brandon T. Jackson is, he's been in movies like Roll Bounce, Chocolate Thunder, and he was also in the Big Mama movie like Father Like Son. He is an actor, comedian, and a rapper. I haven't heard too many of his songs, but I am familiar with the movies that he's been in. So if you remember any of those movies, then you have an idea who this guy is. Now, back then, he had a fade, but he got dreads now. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
So I'm here in Cape Verde, Africa, Cape Verde, and I hate commenting on real stuff. I haven't done it in a long time. This whole Kiki Palmer thing with her husband or her boyfriend, the fact that a man can't choose how he wants his family to look. This is why we overseas. This is why we got to go all the way to Africa, overseas, to find what our true culture is. You know, our culture has never been over sexualized. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, my late grandma, classy woman, you know, looked amazing, beautiful. My mom, beautiful, amazing, woman of God. The fact that he don't want his girl to have booty cheeks out, and y'all ladies are defending that, man, woo, y'all can have it. This where I'm at. This where I got my woman from, the motherland. Can't do it no more. Sorry, I didn't even want to speak on it, but because I'm in Africa and I can see our real culture, hey, bro, come over here and get a new one. Hey guys, I just got to America, back to America, and gotta be honest, man. It's really cool being American. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's really cool. It's a blessing that we're able to control the perception of the world with all entertainment and especially black entertainment. Everybody knew who I was out there. Even when I got to Portugal, people knew who I was, airports, and it's had me think of men, to my men, never compromise your value. You know, I learned a lot. Passport bros, we up 10 points. Like, I'm gonna be talking about this in my stand-up, but listen, y'all, America gotta figure out its morals and values again, because it's losing its thing that made it, at least perceived great, I should say. I don't know, man. I don't really like being back in the States. I'm not gonna even lie, but I'm back. And yeah, y'all, let's go.
Now, I know Cape Verde has been popping up on people's radar lately, man. So maybe one of these days I might have to go ahead and check it out. Because I know the goal is to touch Africa next year. But this is a millionaire we're talking about. Yeah, I mean, maybe on the low end. I mean, this guy's been in movies. He's a comedian. Like, this is why when women want to sit over here and try to shame passport bros for doing what they do, how can you shame it now when you have multimillionaires making a song about it? You got multimillionaires going overseas to find wives because they're seeing the same fuckery that every average day man is seeing. How can you argue that? These are multimillionaires. They can have any woman they want just purely off of status and wealth and wealthiness alone. So now what's your argument? See what I'm saying? But as always, the women are not the only reason. Like he mentioned, man, this country has lost what made it great. And I think you're going to understand that when I show you these next couple clips by the everyday average man. Check these out.
Right guys, quick one. 10 reasons to be a passport bro. I'm going to do these on the fly, so I may run out of time. Let's try. First one is traveling actually opens your perspective to the world to a much broader selection of adventures, experiences and understandings. Second one is the cost of living is often much cheaper, which also keeps you away from the bind of a mortgage and being locked into a property. Third one is you're unlocked with your own potential because you're self-sufficient, self-reliant. You will have to find new skills and find ways to make your own income. You're not reliant on state, you're not relying on anyone else providing for you, you're dealing with stuff yourself. Fourth one sort of ties in with that is responsibility. You gain responsibility of everything you're doing. Everything that you do impacts or affects you directly. Fifth one, you experience new food and new things that you would never tried before. There's so many things out there. I mean, I still don't get tofu, but you do get to experience things you may never do elsewhere. Sixth one, you'll probably look back and know that you've done some great things, you've had some bad things, but you know what? You've done something. Seventh, when you look at other people that you were brought up with or whatever, you'll find a lot of the people have not changed. Their lives often, they're in the same town, with the same experiences, going to the same pub. You've unlocked your potential to actually experience more, see more, and completely different mindset. That gives me another one. Well, we're on 6 or 7. All right, I'll do it as 7. 7 is your mindset's different. You're becoming able to be more focused. You're becoming more responsible, but also with being self-reliant, confident. It gets you out your comfort zone because you're having to do it. It's not a case of once you go out there, you go, oh, I want to go home now. Well, in some cases you can, but a lot of it is you commit to it and you make it happen. 8, languages. You'll pick up a lot of bits of languages or become fluent in some languages. Myself, I speak bits of about 7 languages, some better than others. But my understanding of languages is much more what I understand than I actually say, because I can understand context and stuff. But like, I'll go out of time, but you do learn a lot more. 9, you get more job opportunities that may be a bit more unique out there because of meeting unique people with unique ideas, unique possibilities. And 10, you can meet some fantastic and beautiful people for relationships.
All right, what's going on TikTok? Why I decided to move to Thailand. 3 major reasons, and all 3 are just as important as the next. Number 1, financial freedom. My money goes so far here, my US dollar. Now you got to diversify, you got to do your homework, but investment opportunities are right here for you. They're affordable and it doesn't take near as much. Your US dollar actually hedges you against inflation here in Thailand. The Thai baht has actually lost value to the US dollar over the past 2 months. 1.5 baht per dollar, which is a pretty significant amount, if you will. So just holding dollars is it's beneficial to us, like living in Thailand. So with that said, number 1 was financial freedom. Number 2, this is big, the decline of the Western culture. What is happening in the West is disgusting. You know, from crisis to crisis to crisis, to political divisions, to the gender wars, to the facts that, you know, the fact that men and women don't get along. They're so effing jaded. People are, I'm done. No regrets whatsoever. The decline of the thought Western culture into like where promiscuity is celebrated. Kim Kardashian's is the #1 show. It's repulsive. It's repulsive. With that said, that was one of the main things especially when it comes to like effinism, how it's all about dollars and they're throwing it right in your face with social media. It's just disgusting. People have been reduced to a like or a comment, and that's it. Number 3, and this is priceless. That is peace of mind. And guys, you can't put a price on this. When you are able to unplug from that nasty, toxic ass energy for the first time in your life and truly experience a freedom, that burden that just comes off of you, and it drags you back from the dark side as a human being, because you don't even realize how hard of a person you have to become just to survive in the West. And this is my point. I felt like I was going to have to become a man I didn't want to become. Now, with that said, being here has truly healed me in so many ways. It's brought me back from the brink of going just like, fuck it, you know, no threat whatsoever. I mean, I'm just saying, like, just checking the fuck out completely. Here I meet, I interact, I have great interactions with women and men, friends I've already met. It's just been a wonderful experience. The whole vibe is just nothing but good things here. It's just completely different. You don't have that toxic energy going from crisis to crisis here in Thailand. With that said, number 3 is priceless. I hope that helps, guys. That's the top 3 reasons of why I decided to move to Thailand. No regrets whatsoever. Give me some love on this video, and I'll see you.
Now, I really can't dispute anything with those guys as far as what they had to say, because like I try to express all the time on my channel, the women is not the only reason why. There are other benefits to doing this. It's just that women overlook it because it doesn't put them in a favorable light, unless they were to get on our program and tag along, pair up with somebody and do it with each other, which they're not going to do because they don't have the capacity to take the time to get indulged in another culture. They don't want to take the time to try to learn a new language. They don't want to do any of that. The easiest path to resistance. That's how women operate. That's the reason why OnlyFans is popping right now, and pretty much any form of expert. We know this. And at this point, it's pretty much pointless to even argue and complain with these women about this. Because no matter how much it makes sense, they're just gonna react emotionally like most of them do anyway. And the few that do get out of their feelings, emotional intelligence, and actually take in what a man has to say, those are gonna be the few that actually succeed and find husbands. But even those women are struggling because men are slowly catching on to what's really going on. You can't shame men into this culture that we have in America. Tell us to accept it, but we're still going to hold you to a traditional standard. That's not a good deal for the American man. That's why America is becoming one of the worst places to date. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel blog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. And I also just dropped a new mixtape called The Genesis. The link is in the description. And if you want to order any merch, that link is in the description as well. So until the next video, y'all, deuces.